Welcome to the Gurukul Prep podcast on 25th June. Update 1. Appointment. Sanjay Mariwala takes over as President of the IMC Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Sanjay Mariwala has formally taken over as President of the IMC Chamber of Commerce and Industry, IMC, succeeding Samir Somia, who has served his term. Mariwala, whose stellar career spans 4 decades, provides much knowledge and skills to this new position. He is the current chairman and managing director of OmniActive Health Technologies, which the associates own. In addition to his new role at IMC, Mariwala is the founder president of the Association of Herbal and Nutraceuticals Manufacturers of India, (ANMI), and a member of the Nutraceuticals Task Force of the Principal Scientific Advisor, PSA, Government of India. Update 2. International. 4 AFMS officers create history at 43rd World Medical and Health Games in Saint-Tropez, France. 4 Armed Forces Medical Service (AFMS) officers brought honors to India by winning a record 32 medals at the 43rd World Medical and Health Games, which took place in Saint-Tropez, France, from June 16 to 23, 2024. These officers, LT Colonel Sanjeev Malik, Maj Anish George, Capt Stephen Sebastian, and Capt Dania James, created history by earning 19 gold medals, 9 silver medals, and 4 bronze medals in the world's greatest healthcare sports event. With a history dating back to 1978, the Games annually draw over 2,500 participants from more than 50 countries. Update 3. Miscellaneous. Amit Shah inaugurated the FTI TTP at Terminal 3 of IGIA. Union Home Minister Amit Shah launched the Fast Track Immigration Trusted Traveller Program (FTI TTP) at Indira Gandhi International Airport's Terminal 3, a first-of-its-kind initiative in India to provide more amenities to Indian nationals and OCI passengers arriving from other countries. The program aims to make international travel easy and secure by developing world-class immigration facilities through an accelerated immigration pathway for international travelers screened through automated gates, e-gates. Update 4. National. Centre notifies anti-paper leak law amid NEET, NET row. The Union Education Ministry cancelled the UGC NET 2024 examination on 19 June in response to reports of probable test integrity breaches. The UGC NET was held on 18 June in 317 cities nationwide, with more than 1.1 million candidates participating. The case has been sent to the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, for further investigation. The Public Examinations, Prevention of Unfair Means, Law, 2024, popularly known as the Anti-Paper Leak Law, was first introduced in the Lok Sabha on 5 February 2024. The Lok Sabha passed it on 6 February and the Rajya Sabha on 9 February 2024. Later that month, President Draupadi Murmu signed the bill into law. The Public Examinations, Prevention of Unfair Means Act of 2024 was designed to curb dishonest methods in public examinations. Update 5. Schemes and Committees. India to launch e-medical visa facility for Bangladesh nationals. India will launch an e-medical visa facility for Bangladeshi people seeking medical treatment in India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi declared following a meeting of the two delegations in the national capital. Furthermore, India will establish a new consulate in Rangpur, Bangladesh, to better serve the country's northwest region. India will start e-medical visas for Bangladeshi nationals coming to India for medical treatment. India has decided to open a new Assistant High Commission in Rangpur to benefit the people in the northwest part of Bangladesh, Prime Minister said. Update 6. Sports. Olympics medalist Bajrang Punia suspended by NADA for anti-doping rule violation. Bajrang Punia, an Olympic medalist previously suspended by the National Anti-Doping Agency, NADA, was again provisionally banned on 23 June. It is vital to note that a disciplinary body reversed Bajrang's suspension because he did not receive a notice of charge. However, NADA has now issued the same decision, suspending the Olympic bronze medalist. As per NADA, Bajrang had refused to give his urine sample during the trials at Sonipat on 10 March, after which he was suspended for a dope rule violation. Bajrang's lawyer, Vishuspat Singhania, said. Update 7, Sports. Rutuja Bhosle Fangran Tian clinch ITF Women's World Tennis Tour in tossed. Indian tennis player Rutuja Bhosle, partnering with China's Fangran Tian, secured a dominant victory in the doubles competition at the ITF W35 toss tournament in Spain. The duo cruised to a straight-sets win over the third-seeded pair of Alana Panabay, Australia, and Victoria Rodriguez, Mexico, clinching the title with a 6-2 and 6-4. This impressive win marks Bhosle's third doubles title of the year, adding to her victories at the W50 Vuning and W75 Fukuoka tournaments. Update 8, State. Kozhikode became India's first UNESCO City of Literature. In North Kerala, Kozhikode has been formally named India's first UNESCO City of Literature. In October 2023, Kozhikode was named to the UNESCO Creative Cities Network (UCCN) Literature list. The state government also declared that beginning next year, 23rd June will be marked as the City of Literature Day in Kozhikode, a city recognized for literary greats like as the late S.K. Pottakkad and Vaikam Muhammad Bashir. As part of the event, Tourism Minister P.A. Mohammad Riaz unveiled the logo of the City of Literature by UNESCO. Update 9, State. MLAC. Ayyanna Patrudu elected Speaker of Andhra Assembly. Without any other candidates for the coveted position, Narsipattanam MLA-CH. Ayyanna Patrudu was unanimously elected Speaker of the Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly. His candidacy was proposed by Deputy Chief Minister K. Pavan Kalyan on behalf of the Jana Sena Party, JSP, as well as IT and HRD Minister Nara Lokesh and Health Minister Y. Satya Kumar on behalf of the Telugu Desam Party, TDP, and Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, respectively. Pro-Tem Speaker Gorantla Buchaya Chaudhary declared Mr. Patrudu as elected unopposed and invited him to take his chair on the Speaker's podium. Update 10, State. World's first Asian King Vulture Conservation and Breeding Center in Maharajganj, UP. In Maharajganj, Uttar Pradesh, the world's first conservation and breeding center for Asian king vultures, also known as red-headed vultures, will open. Since 2007, the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List has included severely endangered species. The facility will help to boost their populations. The center is called the Jatayu Conservation and Breeding Center. Asian king vultures are endangered due to the loss of their habitats and the excessive use of diclofenac, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, in domestic animals, which becomes poisonous for vultures.